All right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my vibey, lit, abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. And over here on this vibey, lit YouTube channel, I love to make in-depth tarot pick a card readings like this one, other collective, timeless readings, and of course, other spiritual related videos. All right. So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, be sure to subscribe. Join this lit family over here. And while you are subscribing, be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go, period. Okay, so hello family, welcome to another pick a card reading. This one, it just came to me. This is basically going to be looking at what has your spiritual team been trying to tell you, okay? What has spirit been trying to tell you, okay? What are the messages that your spiritual team have been trying to communicate with you? What is the advice, okay? What have they been trying to get your attention on? So today we have 3 piles. I'm about to show you guys the cards up close. But yeah, it's pretty much straight up to the point. For those of you that have been asking if I do have any openings for personal readings, I do. So definitely check out the description box, check out my website and book with me. But yeah, family, getting right into it, straight to the point. Like I said, this reading idea came to me very suddenly, so I'm just going to act on it because maybe there's some really important messages that need to come out. Okay, so there's that. But like I said, we're about to get into the close-up shot of the cards. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into today's super exciting pick a card reading, the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of my beautiful lovelies to start by doing is taking at least 3 deep mindful breaths here, okay? Doing so will not only calm your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, but this will also help ground you so you can stay as present as possible and pick the right group or groups for you today. All right, so definitely don't sleep on taking a few moments to just connect with the breath, connect with your guides, and get centered before just jumping into a pile. Okay, so today I decided to do 3 groups. Here we have group number 1 with card 77, Spirituality. Group 2 is card number 88 with Abundance. And then group 3 is card 99 with Compassion. Okay, so once again, this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. These were the cards that Spirit made me pick for the card selection. So with that being said, don't overthink it. Whatever you're drawn to, you could be drawn to multiple piles or just one. Go with that first initial feeling, okay? As always, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as the description box. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using in this video, they'll all be in the description box as well. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna jump into it, but if you need to, you can pause this video here for as long as you need. I'm super excited to get into today's reading, so I will see you at your pile selection. Let's go. All right, jumping right into it. For those of you that selected pile number 1 with card 77, Spirituality, this is what your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you, okay? So this is it. We're gonna get right into it, okay? Purple energy, spiritual energy. So right off the bat, just from you guys selecting this group and being drawn to this card, I feel like a big message or, you know, something big that your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you is a need for you to balance in more spiritual practices with your everyday life, whether this is, you know, praying, talking to your guides more, whether this is moving your body more, getting out in nature, grounding yourself, connecting with a certain deity that's calling out to you, or whatever your connection with spirituality is. I feel like your spiritual team has been trying to get you back into that flow, back into that routine. Spiritual maintenance, spiritual hygiene is something that I just heard. Okay. Also, it's like your spiritual team has been trying to get you to, for one, clear the haze. I feel like some of you guys might be a little bit foggy right now. Yeah, High Priestess came out sideways. So some of you guys, group number one, I'm going to leave it sideways too. Some of you guys, yeah, it's like you're gifted. You have a special connection with the divine. You know that. But here lately, it's like your antennas are a little bit off. Like it's like spirit is needing you to clear the crown chakra a little bit. Okay. I feel like, and it's like, for one, it's like also it's like a specific message if some of you guys work with a certain deity or a certain, I'm going to say deity or spirit, and you're thinking of the spirit right now specifically, like, ooh, you guys are still on good terms, even if you've kind of like fallen off with your offerings or your altar, but it's like you need to keep up on that. Okay, you need to keep up on that. You need to get your routine, because that's very important here. But also just in general, I'm getting a message that if you guys have been feeling very drained, not like yourself, very uninspired, very tired, you need to prioritize your self-care and also your spiritual hygiene, your spiritual maintenance, your spiritual routines. I feel like there's something that you're currently manifesting right now. It's coming in, but it's like, you need to keep that energy going. Also, it's like some of you guys, your spiritual team is telling you they helped you with a certain manifestation, and now you're kind of slacking on them a little bit. Don't do that. Okay. Why am I getting like a vibe that this is about like a certain spirit that you guys connect with or a certain deity? Okay. All right. Spirit. Okay. What has group one spiritual team been trying to communicate with them? Okay. What has group one spiritual team been trying to communicate with them? What does group one need to know? Okay, what they need you to know. Quite a few things here. I will say what popped out with the 7 of Swords next to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's just be real. Let's be transparent. If this doesn't sound like it's your story or you and it doesn't resonate, then definitely pick another pile. But your spiritual team has been trying to show you and reveal to you that some people that you view as close friends or even family, this could be blood too, might not have your best interest. They might be sending you the evil eye. They might be honestly like, not preying on your downfall, but it's like they expect you to just automatically fail. It's like they kind of are seeing you at a position where you're not, you're normal. Okay. You could be going through things, or they just see you going through a rough time here. And instead of helping you out, they're talking about you here. And so this is very specific, but if some of you guys have been feeling like a certain family member or friend is fake or phony, or they have an issue with you, secret animosity, jealousy, even something to do with that, you're 100% correct here. It's like honestly with the 6 of Wands in reverse and this 9 of Wands upright, if you guys have recently gone through, a tough period in your life where you're not all the way on your throne because life kind of knocked you down a little bit, or certain circumstances got you, not feeling like yourself or not at your norm, because that's what I'm getting here. It's like this family member or this friend, it's like they enjoy talking about, the hard things that you're going through. And it's like they're not giving encouraging words like, I hope that they get it together. It's more like, damn, sucks for them. It's kind of like a messed up energy that I'm getting here. And so I feel like Spirit is telling you to protect your energy from this particular person. And I'm not trying to bring like, negative messages to you, but I feel like a lot of you, when you hear this, you're going to be like, damn, that makes a lot of sense. So again, there's a need for spiritual hygiene. There's a need for you to make sure that you're tapped in, and also that your crown chakra specifically it's not foggy, it's not hazy. Now I'm going to give a specific message because I did see the Empress that came out in reverse earlier, but I put it back. They brought up the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And for me, when this card is in the reverse position, you're not really taking care of your physical body the way that you should be, whether this is with your hygiene routine or what you're eating, or your physical environment. It's lacking a little bit. It needs some nurturing. It needs some TLC. And I feel like with this, if you you haven't been, so for example, like when certain people fall into periods of, depression or, extreme sadness or anxiety or whatever, that's just an example. Some people can fall behind on taking care of themselves because they don't have the energy to even shower or the energy to get themselves together. A lot of times when people are dealing with, certain episodes or just, energies of feeling not like themselves, they can neglect their hair, especially not wash their hair, not brush out their hair. And your hair is connected with your crown chakra. So think about this. If your hair is matted or it's super tangled, that's like a bunch of stagnant energy just on top of your head. And if you're going for weeks like that, just imagine your connection with the divine. So your spiritual team has been trying to, give you this positive energy so you can pour back into your cup and give to yourself. And I really do feel with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like Spirit is telling you you're not going through this misfortune, or you're not going through these difficult times for no reason. There's definitely a lesson in this, but you have to, try your best to keep up on yourself, because that's going to make you feel better. And that's also going to help you connect more with your spiritual team that is trying to answer your prayers and get you out of these circumstances. Okay. What's this Death card in reverse about with the Knight of Swords? They keep showing me the Two of Pentacles. So also your spiritual team has been trying to tell you, group one, that there's a strong need for you to bring more balance into your life. Okay, so again, like I said, when we first started this reading, balancing out your everyday life with some sort of spiritual routine. And you can start very small, whether it's starting an altar, whether it's keeping up on a certain altar with a certain deity, especially if you made this deity or this spirit promises, you want to keep up on that. I keep getting that for this group, okay? But just again, you need more balance, and this balance is going to help you with your finances. So some of you guys right now, financially, you could be suffering, and that's what some people are talking about, kind of just like, gossiping over your downfall or talking about it. And it's like Spirit is wanting you to protect yourself from these people. No more venting to these people. Don't tell these people what's going on, because it's like in the background when you're not around, I feel like they just talk about it. And it's not in a way of, oh, I hope that they get out of it. I hope they get better. It's more so like, haha, glad it's you and not me. We're just being real. Yo, definitely comment if this resonates with you, because these messages are coming in. Yeah, it's like certain people that are in a position that could help you, they're not. Or even if they do help you, they talk about it, and it's not good energy here. All right. Group one. Yeah, Seven of Cups, hazy. So it's like, I don't know if they're showing me all this smoke too, because maybe you need to like smudge your space, smudge yourself. Definitely, if the message resonated with you about your hair being matted or super tangled because you have been dealing with low energy, depression, things of that sort, you want to go ahead and detangle your hair, wash your hair, and as you're doing that in the shower, pray and set intentions that you are cleansing your crown chakra, you're removing any negative energy, any evil eye that has been directed your way. Focus on the back of your neck too. Maybe do Olympia, egg cleanse here. Psychic attack, okay? And again, like, I'm not trying to be that person that is like fear mongering, but again, I felt a very strong urge to film this video, and I do feel like this could help a lot of people. Protecting your energy, okay? There's a full moon approaching, full moon in Cancer. It's coming up. If you're watching this before that full moon in Cancer, do your damn ritual, okay? And your spiritual team is going in. They're very stern with you because you need to do this. You need to protect your energy. You need to cleanse your spirit with the element of water and the element of air. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, all the elements, all the damn elements, for real. But physically, we need to work on that too. Your space, your environment. One thing at a time though, boo. One thing at a time, okay? One more card from this deck, Spirit. What is group one's? Yeah, okay. Don't give up on yourself. There's a new beginning coming. Okay. This is also a time, something that can raise your spirits and lift your spirits. Find something that interests you, that fascinates you, that intrigues you, and start studying it. Start learn something new, whether it's a new hobby, a new instrument, maybe something that is connected with the occult or esoteric or astrology, things of that sort. Learn something new, because something new is calling you. It's calling your spirit. Interesting. So, yeah. Okay, let's look at these chakra cards. Let's get it. What has Group 1's spiritual team been trying to communicate with them? What has Group 1's spiritual team been trying to communicate? Isolation. Isolation. Bittersweet. This is all throat chakra energy. Here we have sacral chakra. Okay. I'm going to be transparent with you. I'm not sure what this word means. Okay. I am really not. I'm going to have to Google that. Okay. What has Group 1 spiritual team been trying to communicate? Gratitude in the reverse position. Quest. Okay. Don't give up on yourself. Renewal in reverse. Root chakra. Exactly. Okay. So some of you guys, and again, I'm picking up on a sense that life has really been trying you guys, especially while Saturn is in retrograde. Lessons are popping up. Repetitive lessons are popping up, and you're tired. You're exhausted. I feel you. Okay. But it's like your spiritual team is like, okay, you can talk about it. We can sit in this energy. But how long do you need to continue sitting in this energy until you get up and you shift the energy here? Because there's a renewal wanting to come. Your journey is not over, for sure. There's a renewal that's about to come in for you. Okay. And this renewal involves you coming out of this period of isolating yourself. You've been hiding yourself from the world. You've been ashamed. Okay. Why? What is causing you to feel ashamed, or what is causing you to feel like it's safer in the shadows here? So that's something that's popping up for you guys here. Victim energy. And this card, and not a lot of people like to hear the message, but of course, if you feel like this is resonating for you, then take it. It's like the meaning of this card is, in life, crappy stuff happens, but it's like, how long are we going to cry about it and weep over it? Of course, that's okay to do in the beginning stages, but if we spend years in this energy, it's like, we'll look back and we're like, damn, all this time I've been crying over it. I could have done at least something to change it. Okay. So that's what your spiritual team has been trying to tell you. It's okay to cry. It's okay to vent, but you got to shift the energy, So also gratitude in reverse, getting back into expressing your gratitude, writing daily gratitude lists and things of that sort. That's also something that will help renew your energy. That's something that will shift the energy as well, and also attracts more abundance if you've been feeling a lack of abundance, a lack of support. All right, sorry you guys, I had to change the SD card. Okay, it was full. Okay, so now basically I'm going to use one other deck just to see if we can get any closing messages. Okay, what exactly has Group 1 spiritual team been trying to communicate? What has Group 1 spiritual team been trying to communicate? Yeah. What did I tell you? Okay. So this is what you got. Final messages. We have, and this is what I was talking about earlier. It got confirmed in another deck. We have a period of ill health, depression. And I was feeling this. Some of you guys in life right now, you could be going through a really rough time. Just being honest, being transparent here. For sure, they're telling you a change for the better is coming. This hard time is not permanent. Okay, keep that in mind. You have guaranteed success. The thing is, you have to work. Okay, they're telling you have to be goal oriented. You have to set goals, even if they're little tiny goals, and you have to take action at this time. And that's how the success will come. Okay, perhaps the success, these changes are going to start to come the month of February, or not even just that. The month of February, something to do with the month of February is what Spirit has been trying to, tell you about. Perhaps this person, okay, discord among friends or family. Okay, so there's, again, like what I was feeling, there is somebody that you view as a close friend or even a family member. They don't have your best intentions. I feel like this person could be a Taurus. This person could be a Aquarius energy. They could also be Pisces, with that being February too. So keep that in mind. We have a younger woman. Okay, this person doesn't have to be necessarily younger than you. They could just be, youthful energy here, but it's some feminine energy here that's sending you the evil eye, or even talking about your downfall here, talking about the fact that you're in need of help or assistance. And so why Spirit is telling you this, just to be sure that you're not venting to this person. Don't vent to this person. Don't feel bad for not showing up for this person. I just don't get genuine energy there. Protect your energy, protect your peace from this person. Okay, back of your deck energy is money will be coming to you. So financially, if there has been hardships, there's been hard times, that is going to be changing. Okay, so group number 1, we talked about quite a bit. If this resonated with you, if this made sense, comment down below, because sometimes when I be recording these readings, I'm like, damn. Okay, but yeah, be sure to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. I will definitely be reading the comments. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, for those of you that selected pile number 2, group 2, with card 88, Abundance, this is your reading. So once again, we're going to be looking at what exactly has your spiritual team been trying to communicate with you. So I'm just gonna sip some of my tea real quick. Ooh. Okay. All right. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to start with the tarot. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Spirit, please connect me with group 2, pile 2. Okay. Spirit, please connect me with group 2, pile 2 viewers. What has group 2's spiritual team been trying to communicate with them? What exactly, oh, I don't like my tablecloth like that. Okay. All right. What has group 2's spiritual team been trying to communicate? Okay. What has group 2's spiritual team been trying to communicate? Group 2's spiritual team been trying to communicate? What has group 2's spiritual team been trying to communicate? Oh my goodness. All right, what exactly has group 2's spiritual team been trying to communicate? Okay, Emperor, the star in reverse. Okay. So group number 2, what your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you. So I'm immediately, okay. The Emperor card is giving me boss up vibes. Boss up, make stuff happen. You have the power to do it. That's like a big message that your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you. I don't know if you recently went through a certain situation that, knocked down your confidence and your ability to do certain things. I don't know if you guys recently went through a situation where, yeah, you're just not feeling like yourself. You're not feeling like this Emperor, which is who you are. You're somebody that has a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of experience. And you have all of, and they're also talking about past life energy, past life talents, past life wisdom. You literally have all of this. And it's like with the star card in reverse right next to it, I just feel like you guys have gone through something that made you lose hope or lose faith in yourself, your life path, what you were brought here to do. And your spiritual team has been trying to get your attention like, do you know who the heck you are? Do you know that you were brought here to do these things that you're holding back on? I feel like you guys haven't really been sharing your wisdom. You haven't been sharing your talents. They're showing me that some of you guys are artists. Some of you guys are mentors in some expertise of yours. Some of you guys are very talented in something, but you're not out in the spotlight. The sun in reverse. You're not putting yourself out there. What happened that knocked you off of your throne? Because and you guys know what it is. Maybe it's just a bunch of things that happen. But it's like your spiritual team has been trying to boost you up and remind you that this is you. You're the emperor. You are the person that was meant to do these things, okay? And so don't ever feel like you can't start new. Don't ever feel like there's no hope for the future. So if there was an ending of some sort, don't feel like that ending is literally, the end all be all, because it's not true. There's a new beginning out there. There's a new start out there. Your spiritual team has also been trying to tell you that maybe in this particular situation, a change of environment will help your mental, will help your mind, your headspace. A change of scenery. Maybe the current place where you are living, where you are staying at, the numerology, the vibration of that home is not what you need at this time. Okay, so maybe looking into the numerology of house numbers, apartment numbers, car numbers, all of that. Really, maybe look into that. Look up how to calculate the numerology of your address and figure out what is your home's house numerology energy. And some of you guys might realize that that house energy is not good for you and your birth chart and your energy. Okay? That was a very specific message, but that's something that I got for you guys. So if you have been considering moving and, starting new in a new town or a new neighborhood or, moving out for the first time, these are things to think about, because I do feel like you're having that inner calling for a reason. Okay. Let's dive deeper. What exactly is the Six of Wands in reverse about? You're not doing the thing. Interesting. So it's like you guys are meant to be seen. You're meant to be celebrated. You're meant to be followed. You're meant to inspire people. You have such amazing talent, such amazing strength. And it's like, these things, that this is something that you want to do, but you're not doing it. You're holding back. And I feel like there's a lot of fears. You're like in your head, well, what if this isn't for me? What if they won't accept me? What if, things won't work out? What if? But Spirit's like, put all of that down. Okay. Put your guard down. Put all of that down, okay? Who cares if they judge you? People judge you for 12,000 million things anyways. So it's like, be yourself. Be unapologetically you. Also, there's a need for you guys to separate yourself from certain people that you share your energy with that you already know deep down they're haters or they're just weird, It is like when I say weird, it's an energy of you just feel like the energy is off. You feel like maybe secret competition, or you feel like, they secretly judge you or what have you. Your spiritual team has been trying to show you about your friend circle, okay? Or who you're sharing your business with. What have you been trying to communicate with group number 2? walking away from walking away from certain, friendships or, relationships or connections where it's full of judgment, it's full of, backhanded compliments, things of that sort, because you don't need it. And it's really affecting your confidence here. Walking away from also, certain things that you partake in, just doing certain things that messes up your energy, that causes you to feel off. So it could be, drinking too much or, it's anything, because we all live our own life. We all know what we do, but you'll know what this is about. Certain things that just make you feel bad about yourself afterwards, or certain things that just make you feel off or out of alignment. Okay, this could also be like you keep on going back to a certain person and you know that their energy is stink. Okay, leave them alone. All right. There's also a need for you to meditate and connect with your shadow side, with the moon and the Four of Swords. Really dive deep and connect with this shadow aspect of yourself that is afraid of judgment, afraid of criticism. When did this fear of criticism start? Okay, and dive deep and get to the root of that, because your soul is so powerful and it's destined to be seen by the world here. And I feel like some of you are missing out on, your dream come true, your wish fulfillment, because you're holding back your energy, out of fears. But it's like things could go really beautiful for you if you just take the first step, or if you just put yourself out there or put yourself back out there. All right. So keep that in mind. It's like this King of Swords energy, owning it, walking into a room with such powerful confidence. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you have to offer. And it's also, I'm getting a sense that with this Five of Swords, Five of Cups energy too, next to that, back to your friend circle, or, who, this could even be coworkers too, but it's like an energy of you bring so much to the table that it literally triggers their inner shadow and their insecurities. And it's like they feel so little next to you that they throw the backhanded compliments, or they doubt your abilities, or they just, do little certain things, little subliminals that just kind of make you, or would suggest to make you kind of like second guess yourself or whatever. I don't like that. Yeah. So with this Six of Pentacles here, it's like protect your energy. Yes, you can help people. Yes, you can drop your seeds, your gems. But if certain people are just like being weird, like with their energy and their envy and their evil eye and all that, walk away from it. That's what I'm getting with that one. And that's what your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you. Don't underestimate the power of just chilling with yourself. Enjoying a good bottle of wine by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or, enjoying the day by yourself, just chilling, because your energy it's dope. It really is. All right, so let's dive a little bit deeper. What exactly has Group 2's spiritual team been trying to communicate? Yeah. Yeah, complacency in reverse, exactly. Passion in reverse, confusion. Yup, completion. Put it to rest. Put it to mother freaking rest, blocking your abundance. There's certain people that, I don't know if it's coworkers, I don't know if it's a literal job, I don't know if it's a parent, whoever this is, it's like they see the beauty that you walk with. They see the light inside of you, but they don't see that inside of themselves. So they get triggered. And it's like you're around somebody that literally, they like to see other people suffering. They like to see other people confused. They like to see other people, unsure about certain things, unsure about their life path, unsure about what they need to be doing, because that's how they are. And that's what Spirit has been trying to show you. That's what Spirit has been trying to tell you. So if you feel rejected by certain people when you hang out with them, if they're like making you feel like the odd one out, if they're like, calling you weird for doing certain things, making you feel not good enough about yourself, completion, put that friendship, put that connection, put it to rest, because it's not good for you. It's not good for your confidence. And it's steering you away from your life's path, your life's purpose, and what you need to be doing. This could be about a literal job. This could be about horrible coworkers. This could be about parents, siblings, cousins, friends. I don't know who this, or a lover too, but this is about something. And it's like other people's bad energy, stagnant energy. If you're constantly surrounded by that, because it's inevitable, like that's going to rub off on you. And so if you have been feeling, super scared to put yourself out there, or, like you're going to be criticized, look at your surroundings, look at who you're surrounding yourself by on a daily, and just kind of like do some analyzing, like how is my environment on a daily basis, and who I'm surrounding myself with, how is this manifesting me to feel this way? Something to think about, connecting with your joys, tapping into things that make you feel good, your creativity, dancing, having fun, unapologetically, like nobody's watching, even if people are watching. I feel like you bring a lot of light to your friend group. You bring a lot of light and positivity to people in general. You help expand people's consciousness when they're in a place of confusion. And that's a big part of your life's purpose. So connect with it again. Tap into it. That's what your spiritual team has been trying to show you. Tell you. It's like you were meant to be of service to this world, and you've been out of commission. It's time to come back. Wow. Wow. Okay. Abundance. And if you guys have been feeling a blockage of your abundance, of your prosperity, that's going to change. The blockage is because you're not fulfilling your life's purpose. Once you get back out there and you start fulfilling your life's purpose and doing these things, enlightening people, sharing your beautiful talents and skills and mentoring people, whatever it is that you do, the abundance is going to flow. All right, final messages. This was beautiful. All right, final message for group 2. What has group 2 spiritual team been trying to communicate? Okay, let's see. The parrot just fell on the floor. Okay, someone will gossip about all of your secrets. Again, that's the phony energy I'm picking up on. Phony. What has your spiritual team been trying to communicate? So this person that could be gossiping, this phony person could be a fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. Or this person could be connected to somebody like that. Beware of great pride. Okay. Prideful people. Okay. 2 birds here. Girl, they a bird. You ever heard somebody call somebody a bird? It's not good. All right. The beetle. So good fortune is coming. A period of prosperity and abundance is coming to you as well. So who cares what people are going to say? Put all of that to the side. We have the month of February. Okay. So somehow the month of February is coming into play. Great worry over nothing. Yeah. So a lot of the stuff that you've been worried about, you've been, very upset about, it's for nothing. That's what your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift, maybe the month of February, okay? Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Interesting. Affairs with your family are coming into play. Protection from a powerful friend. And opportunities are waiting for you. Again, that's what I was feeling. It's like you are so gifted, you are so talented, and it's like you're holding it all in. But if you're experiencing a blockage of your abundance and prosperity, it's because you're not fully fulfilling your life's purpose. So get out there, get at it, start creating, start doing these things, because you are going to benefit a lot of people. A lot of people, as we speak, are in need of your special gifts, your special abilities. So get on it. Okay. So group number 2, if this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Let me know how so. Also, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know you guys want to see more, like so. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's go. All right. Last but not least, for those of you that selected pile number 3, group 3 with card 99, compassion, this is the message for you. This is what your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with your way, okay? All right, so I'm going to start with the tarot, okay? And we're just going to get into it. Let me see. Do I have tea left? A little bit. My tea bag busted, so there's like loose leaf tea up in here. That's good though. All right. Spirit, please connect me with all the viewers that will be selecting pile 3, group 3. Spirit, please, could you please connect me with the viewers that will be selecting pile number 3, group 3, card 99, compassion. All right, y'all's group got me feeling a little goofy. I'm here for it. All right, what exactly has group 3's spiritual team been trying to communicate with group 3? Goofy, giggle, laugh. Okay, so your spiritual team has been trying to get you to laugh, to live, laugh, love. Okay. Live, laugh, love. Dimsdale, owner of Dimsdale Dividome. Okay. Some of you guys right now could be going through a really rough time. You know, maybe you have been going through a breakup. I just heard divorce. Maybe you guys are going through a big ending. For some of you, you didn't see it coming. For some of you, it was long overdue. But I feel like right now you guys are in a big space where you're healing, you're mourning, you're grieving something. And so there's a big need for you guys to surround yourself with people, places, environments, things that make you laugh, that make you smile, that make you giggle. And even if it sounds cliche, it's something that will raise your spirits even temporarily. Okay. Wow. What is group? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Oh. What has group 3's spiritual team been trying to communicate? What has group 3's spiritual team been trying to communicate? You're hurt. You're upset. You're angry. You're sad. You're frustrated. You're all of the things. And I feel like you haven't properly got to communicate how you feel with this other party involved, this other person. Some of you might not be in communication with this person. Okay, for some of you, this is very specific. It could have been like, you know, a situation where something or someone came in between you and your person. Okay, I'm getting something, and I'm also getting someone. Somebody chose something over the connection. Something was more important. I'm hearing some of you guys gave this person like an ultimatum. Like, you can either do this or you can bounce. Okay. And they chose to bounce. And you didn't see that coming. You're like, damn, you know, you thought you meant more to this person. If I'm being transparent, somebody might have chose somebody else over you here. Okay, somebody also might have done something to make you jealous or to hurt you or to hurt your feelings. And it knocked you out. I feel like you guys have been out of commission. You're in the process of needing to move on, but you don't know how to do it. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting all of your emotions. You're feeling very upset. You're feeling misunderstood. You're feeling angry, like you want to hurt somebody. You're feeling all of the things. So Spirit is showing me how you're feeling. What has group 3 spiritual team been trying to tell them? What has group 3's spiritual team been trying to tell them? Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Period. Her. Okay. So, and I feel like these cards where I needed to get a feel for what you're feeling. Okay. For one, what they're trying to tell you with this 5 of Swords, it's like some of you guys are, I'm just getting it. It's like some of you guys may have gotten like cheated on or something happened in that sense, and you're so hurt, you're so upset about it that you're wanting to get back at this person. You're wanting to make them feel exactly what they made you feel here. But I feel like Spirit is telling you that that might make it worse, or that might give you temporary satisfaction, but at the end of that situation, you're still going to be in this 9 of Swords here. That's something that I'm getting a big energy of that. But in general, what your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you with this Queen of Cups, it's like you know, don't forget to take care of yourself at this time. Don't forget to, you know, be extra gentle with yourself at this time to nurture and take care of your body, your temple, you know, your emotions. Talk about your emotions, whether this is with a certain person, people, or just like to your journal, or like literally like a video diary, just, you know, turning on your camera and just talking to yourself. Even if nobody is going to see it, there's a need for you to pour out your emotions and to express your emotions. Also, I'm hearing, when I'm looking at this card, they're communicating like a need maybe to pamper yourself or plan a special day, or even like a little moment out of the day where you can be pampered, or excuse me, a little moment out of your day where you can either, you know, get a massage, get your feet done, get a facial, something special to just pour back into yourself, to treat yourself. Okay, this Queen of Cups, there's a big need. You know, you need a lot of love right now. You need a lot of support. You need a lot of, I'm hearing, you know, words of affirmation. Okay, all of this feel good energy. This is something that your spiritual team has been trying to, yeah, compassion. Wow, you guys chose compassion. And it's like you need to be heard. It's like, because what I'm feeling just looking at all these cards, it's like you feel so misunderstood. You feel so confused. You just have all of these thoughts, but you know, nobody to tell them to. If you guys have been considering therapy or getting a counselor, that's something that will definitely benefit you. They're also, you know, and this sounds very cliche, but I mean, hey, you know, your spiritual team, they're, you know, they're like that friend, you know, and they're telling you that all is not lost. You know, this ending, you know, it had to happen because there's new opportunities, there's new connections, there's new blessings, there's all this new energy that's waiting for you. You know, you just got to walk through that door here. So keep that in mind. Okay. For some of you, if this is a situation about like losing a job very suddenly because of weird stuff happening, there is a better job out there coming for you. But I feel like a lot of you, this is about like a love situation, or even like a situation with a family member that really caught you off guard, that really hurt you, you know, a lot of heaviness there. And so your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you that, yeah, especially with the Hierophant, you know, this is like higher education, you know, higher help. Okay, so it's like counselors or therapies. That's something that will help you, you know, heal from a lot of the stuff that you're holding on to inside, that you're having a hard time releasing and dealing with here. Okay, so some of you guys have been, you know, thinking about it, but hesitant. And I feel like your spiritual team is trying to give you that push, that extra push to do the thing. Okay. Can I get more information? What has group 3's spiritual team been trying to communicate? I see, yeah, you need to be around a lot of feminine energy at this time. You need to be connecting more with your feminine energy, doing activities that help you honor your feminine energy, that help you connect more with it. So again, you know, pampering yourself, self-care days, whether, you know, you're doing the pampering or you're, you know, paying somebody to do it, it's needed here. Also, you know, connecting more with your soul tribe, your sisters or your aunties, your cousins, okay, even your mom, some sort of feminine figure. Okay, that's what your soul is in need right now. Okay, can I get more information? All right, can I get more information? A few more tarot cards. What I'm seeing with this Fool card in reverse, there's no going back. If some of you guys have been questioning, you know, will you be able to go back to the situation? Will things be able to get better here? I feel like Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to focus on the new energy, focus on starting new. Look at this from a different perspective. Like, okay, even though there's a lot of heaviness that came with this particular situation, I'm also being given a new, fresh new start where, you know, I can dictate what happens and what goes on. This is a fresh new beginning for you here. And that's what Spirit is trying to communicate with you, to help you see the brighter picture and perspective. Finally, they brought out 2 9s, 999. Yeah. So this is a time where, a lot of support from your soul family is needed. Calling upon your soul family, spending a lot of time with your soul tribe. Like, again, family members, friends, cousins, that feminine energy. This is what your soul is in need of right now. Very healing, very therapeutic. Okay. I don't know if some of you guys have also been considering like Reiki or, joining a yoga studio or something like that. But I feel like you need community at this time with this 9 energy. You're in need of community. No more isolating yourself. You're in need to be around like-minded people. Okay, that's something that will help raise your spirit. So really think about it. Consider it. Joining like a yoga studio, or even visiting your local metaphysical shop and just seeing what's there, who's there. You never know. But there's a need for community, okay, around you at this time to help raise your spirits here. Again, with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, it's an energy for you to treat yourself at this time, okay? You deserve it, okay, after all this that you've gone through. Okay, the 7 of Swords could also be about, just the lies and the deceit that you've had to endure. All right, so moving forward, I'm just going to shuffle and see if there's more messages that your spiritual team has been trying to communicate. Perfection, okay, and it jumped out in the reverse position, or perception, okay? So your spiritual team has been trying to help you, shift your perception of this whole situation a little bit. And of course, it's easier said than done. But again, on the positive, on the bright side of everything that has gone on here with this Fool card, it's like your freedom is back, okay? Your freedom is back. You have a blank canvas to start anew. And again, I keep getting a big message of, if you've been thinking about going backwards or going back to, this energy that hurt you, that scarred you, completion. It has to be put to rest here. This is something that needed to occur. Okay. And then we have perfection in reverse. If whatever situation that caused this 3 of Swords has caused you to feel, not good about yourself. Oh, God. Not good about yourself, or caused you to feel, very hard on yourself, judgmental of yourself. That's something big that your spiritual team has been trying to show you. Like, it wasn't your fault. That situation was going to happen regardless of the circumstances here. So keep that in mind. Okay. Vanity, this is a big energy of, focusing on worldly things, materialistic things, appearance, and not really focusing on anything else. So with that being said, like, your appearance doesn't need to change. You're perfect just as you are. So keep that in mind. But of course, it's easier said than done going through those kind of situations, because it really does mess with your head and things of that sort. But at the end of the day, with this Joy card, your spiritual team has been trying to show you that you're perfect just as you are. So even if you feel rejected by that person or that situation, it's all an illusion, okay? Because that person, that situation that caused this 3 of Swords inside of you, they had their own stuff going on, their own heaviness going on, and it just ended up transferring over into your reality, and you got affected by that as well, okay? But there is a big need to complete this. Realize that there's no going back from that. It's over. It's done. It's ended. Okay. And I'm specifically saying that for the people that have considered going back to that person, or, all that. Okay. That's just a strong message that I'm getting. All right, so now I'm going to use this deck and see if there's any other messages that your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you. Clairaudience, reflections, divine timing. So they're saying here, attune yourself to the rhythm their actions make, over the melody their words create, to authentically dance to the music they initiate. Attune yourself to the rhythm their actions make, over the melody their words create, to authentically dance to the music they initiate. Interesting. Divine timing. The answers you seek will unveil themselves when it is time. Trust that you are right where you need to be. Reflections. Observe the relationship you have with yourself, as it is the foundation to the ones you create with others. So that's a big energy that your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you. And now I'm just going to use this final deck just to see if there's any other more specific messages that your guides have been trying to, your spiritual team has been trying to communicate with you. Career, a need to shift your focus on career. Okay, they also brought up the month of May. So the month of May is something that's playing a big part here. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I was feeling that. Do not think about going back to the situation that hurt you. Discord among friends or family. Okay. Mule. Someone is behaving, or someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So even if you do go back to that situation, there will be no changes here. We have the month of December. And then we have the wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So that could be what you're doing at this time, you know, autopilot, just going with the flow here, but your guides are wanting you to focus on work at this time, achievement, and that will obtain success for you. But when it comes to this discord amongst friends or family or even your love life, they're not changing. So don't lower your standards is what your guides have been trying to, you know, communicate with you. We also have guaranteed success. So, you know, career-wise, I do feel like Spirit is telling you that, you know, it's time to focus on that area of your life at this time. All right. And then we have affairs with your family, great worry over nothing. So I do feel like some of the things that you've been stressing about when it comes to maybe finances or career over time, maybe the month of May or the month of December, you will see that it was for nothing and it all worked out. Okay. So group number 3, that was a little bit heavier. Okay. But if this resonated with you, if you needed to hear the message, definitely comment down below. Let me know. Okay. Also be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know you guys want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye, guys.